Good evening, happy Friday, and welcome into tonight's stream, guys. Look where I'm at. Any guesses in the chat where we're starting out tonight? We are going to be making our way over to Disney's Hollywood Studios, but for now, we're going to take you guys on a little trip to get there first. So, welcome in. Glad you guys could join us here on the stream for ear-to-ear magic. If this is your first time watching, my name's Chris. I will be your agent in the parks and your camera operator for tonight. My wife Susan will be joining us later as she finishes a few things here, taking care of some travel things that we do. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents, so we do help our clients come to Disney World, Universal, cruises, and all kinds of other travel and magical things to do with their families and groups. And that's how we take care of business and take care of our family. But we love to share the magic of when it comes to travel by bringing you guys to the parks on a regular basis. So on a regular schedule here, we stream every Monday through Friday. This past week, we were unable to stream for the first part of the week. So you know what? We're going to change things up a little bit this weekend. So not only are we streaming tonight, we're going to be streaming tomorrow and Sunday, and then back into our normal Monday through Friday schedule next week. So if you're not already aware of the fact and you don't have notifications on for Ear-to-Ear Magic, make sure to hit the little bell here in YouTube. Hit all videos and make sure that when you turn on YouTube tomorrow, look for us to be streaming at Epcot. And on Sunday, we will be back at the Magic Kingdom. Both of those streams are already set up right now in YouTube. You can go ahead and like them, leave a comment, and get ready. Even put a reminder in there for you guys to come and have some fun with us on Saturday and Sunday. A rare occasion here for Ear-to-Ear Magic. And if this is your first time watching, we would love for you guys to join us on future live streams. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can join us and come and have fun with us at all the parks here at Walt Disney World and at Universal Orlando Resort as well. So welcome in. Happy Friday. The weekend has started. Are you guys ready? It's April 1st. April Fools. So let me turn this camera around and let's get in. We're going to walk through and have just a quick walk through Pop Century here. And after Pop Century, we're going to get on the Skyliner and head on over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So, wait, I got to back up a little bit because I've been standing here trying to get ready. And the entire time, I've been smelling these flowers. Oh, they're so sweet. It's like, it's not honeysuckle, but it smells like honeysuckle in many different ways. So, I'm not a flower person. I can't tell you exactly what they are, but oh, so sweet as I've just been standing here. So, man, I wish I could turn the smellometer on so you guys can smell along with me. So welcome in to everybody in the chat. Henry, good to see you. Welcome in. Dee is here. I think I saw earlier in. Kat was in. Jen is here. You didn't miss this one, Jen. How are you and Chase doing? Happy weekend. Did I say happy weekend? Happy Friday. Sarah B is in the chat, trying to get a little bit of Disney pixie dust because it's been so long since she's been here. So welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in, Mike. Good to see you and the rest of the crew tonight. I feel like we've really been hurting not being able to hang out with our Magic Crew community. And by the way, if you guys are watching for the first time, we don't have subscribers. We don't have followers. You don't follow me, you walk with me as we enjoy the parks, and that's why we don't refer to you as that. You guys are part of our crew. You hang with us and you have fun within the park. Very much a sign that we have rainy weather in the area when they have the towels out. Good evening, Artemis. Good to see you. Welcome in, Naomi. Inez, yes, we are in Disney's Pop Century Resort, one of the more popular value resorts. Yes, it's the same value resort category as All Stars, but it's got the Skyliner, so it's just a great place to stay. A lot of people love it. Welcome in, Hawk the Fam. Good to see you. Happy Friday, Gabriel. It's Friday. I don't know how the signal will do in here, but I'll take you guys in for a little bit. They even have their own Pop Century merch. Man, I feel like a woman. All kinds of fun things if you are a pop fan. New Pop Century, at least new to me. I've not seen these. To the Max Pop Centuries. Even have an eight-pack magnet set. I might get that just because that's kind of cool to have on the refrigerator. I might get a refrigerator first, but I'll come back and get that. And check out the Christmas ornament. It's metallic too. It's a Mickey phone. Got more Pop Century merch. Oh, have a nice day. So, cool little things. Welcome in, Vicky. This is two streams in a row, Vicky. Glad to have you in 2 in a row. I think 3 in a row you win a prize. I'm not sure. Speaking of merch, if you guys haven't already checked out, we got Pop Century merch here, but we've also got a link in the chat that's saved at the top. If you guys want to check that out, I threw in a merch link for you guys. If there's anything you guys are interested in ear-to-ear magic merch, you can check out that link. It is saved at the top of the chat. Check it out. Woo-hoo, happy Friday, Vicky. Thrills New England. Yes, I'm going to take you guys over to the Skyliner. Let's go for a little bit of a ride. Brad Jorbadak, welcome in. Carrie says that's a jasmine bush. Oh, it's so sweet smelling. I love it. John's back in the park in 78 days. Christine is in this afternoon. Welcome in, Christine. We got my text today. Got you taken care of. And I've got more additional news I'm going to share with you later as well. Welcome in, Diane. Theo, Sam, Eagle. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. We are hurting for analytics this week since we're not on our regular schedule. So thank you guys for the past couple of live streams, even if they've not been in the parks or been long or in the morning. You guys are still helping us get the 100 thumbs up at least, and that helps keeps us in good measure with YouTube. So thank you guys so much for that. Our next Zoom call, it is coming up next week. Matter of fact, I was just checking that information. For those who are our patrons over on Patreon, our next Zoom call will be coming up next week, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. for 2 hours. So go check that out. Thank you to all of our patrons for everything you guys do to support us and make sure that we can continue the stream. We are not sponsored by Disney. Disney does not pay us anything. Everything we do comes out of our own pocket, and our patrons help us to make sure that we can take care of our expenses so that we can turn our cameras on. If you're interested in joining our Patreon group and joining our call next week, it's going to be Tuesday, 7 p.m. for a couple of hours. That's Eastern Standard Time. You can still check it out. Patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. And we would love to have you guys join us at our next Zoom call. Everyone comes in, video, audio, and it's a great way for the community to get to go and know each other a little bit better. It's not about us. It's not necessarily about Disney. It's about the patrons and whatever they want to talk about. So welcome in, and would love to have you join us. Check it out, and join the call next Tuesday. By the way, we're going to have 2 giveaways. Count that, not 1, but 2 giveaways this coming Tuesday for our top 3 tiers to make up for the one we did not give away in March. So double the chances of getting a cool giveaway. Naomi says we've never stayed here. Look, this is a fun resort. It's actually very value priced. It has access to the Skyliner, which you can see right here. That's about what we're about to jump onto to take over to Caribbean Beach. And it goes all the way from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Well, I know that the fact of the matter is you guys are real people. That's why I love to do the streams. Honestly, I've had several people tell me, you're never going to make any money. You're never going to do anything in this business. If you just do live streams, you have to do vlogs. If you're going to be one of the bigger guys, if you want to play with the big fishes in Disney, you have to do vlogs. And, you know, I might have to go into vlogs and go back into vlogging because we did vlogging before we did live streams. But I don't get that interaction. I don't get to chat with you guys. I don't get to know you. If you're just watching vlogs, it's like it's not the same. It's just not the same, you know. Miss Meow Meow, and this is an exact reason why. Miss Meow Meow. We haven't seen Miss Meow Meow in a few weeks. Welcome in, Miss Meow Meow. So glad to have you back. Watching it from Scotland. It's kind of late for Scotland, isn't it? So getting yourself a little drink, settling in for the night, and little warm milk, maybe. So good to see you again, Miss Meow Meow. Welcome in, Eric. Jay Wild is in the chat. Christian's a first timer. Hey, everybody, welcome in, Christian. Glad to have you in tonight. We're gonna take ourselves a little ride. Last night was fun. It was a little nerve-wracking at first because I didn't know if it was going to rain on us. We actually left a little bit early, right as the rain started coming in, but it was really great. We got Mickey bars, we got some fruit bars, we got popcorn and some snacks. It was a great time, and I got to meet the Sheriff of Nottingham. Hello, just one. Thank you, Avery. And I don't have to put on my mask because it's no longer required, and because we're the only ones in here. So, welcome in, Christian. Kate says Pop was my last Disney stay. Hey, that's funny. Pop was my last place I just went to. Z-Free, I'll be there in 9 days. Man, you're in single digits. That's awesome. Good evening, Stacy. Samantha Lowe is in the chat. Welcome in, Samantha. How are you? So Jay Wild, Susan is actually making a few deliveries. We got delayed. 4 was really backed up. Where we're staying temporarily right now is really far away, and we hit more accidents. We took a back road and hit another accident.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Always glad to be able to do so, Sharon. Hey, and it's a Friday night too. And normally we're doing, Friday mornings, but I think it's fun for us to do some night stuff every once in a while.
Enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
That's the way to do it, Jay Wild. And I'll make sure to put our patron information in the Patreon chat group later on this weekend so that you guys have it for the upcoming call on Tuesday. Welcome in, Robert. How are you doing? Watch from Hollywood. You're going to put us on mute? What's up, Ben? Happy Friday! Let's see. It is. That can't be right. Is it almost 7 o'clock? So you're right about 4. Almost the end of the work there. You already heading home. Jay Wald, I miss the vlogs. You know, I kind of miss vlogging too because I feel like I can put a lot more information concentrated. So I really want to find a way and time to do a combination of both. That would be really nice.
We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
It's nice and cool. Well, that's kind of the idea, Dan, is that everyone gets to ride with us. In a vlog, you get 30 seconds of this, and it's then it cuts over here, and then you know you're off, and you don't get the full experience of it all. Lisa, all right, Lisa doesn't have to ninja. All of our ninja watchers in full active mode tonight. This is going to be a great stream then. So yeah, we still have to wear our mask on buses, and we still have to ride on monorails, but Skyliners are not in the federal mandate, strangely enough.
The doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
That's a lot of work, Jay Wild. Welcome in, Leanne. Revido Gaming, happy Friday, welcome in. Honk is in the chat, resting up for tomorrow's race. Woo, I got caught. What is on tonight's agenda? You know, because we haven't been in a while, our first agenda is to try to get through the security and front entrance without losing the stream. That's our first milestone. And honestly, I think I'm going to wait a little bit. We're going to do some shopping because we haven't been in the parks in a while. Find some new merchandise that we haven't been able to share on screen in real life. And then hopefully Susan will join us and we'll ride a couple of rides together. I really need to get on Toy Story though, because I've been invited on a charity event that is coming up on Sunday, April 10th. I've been invited to join some other TikTokers, Disney TikTokers, on a grid event, and we're gonna go head to head starting that Sunday morning. And I think there's 14 of us in the group, and whoever wins the entire thing gets to choose the charity that all of the entrance money goes to. And to do the charity and to be in the event, I have to give $50 from our group. So maybe tonight I'll be looking for $50 to give to charity, so I can be a part of that. But I might have to do a little bit of training for that. 276, here we go. And they are nice enough to give me my own Skyliner again. Maribel, welcome in. Davido says, are you excited for the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride? The Guardians of the Galaxy ride? Whatever do you mean? That's right, Disney Parks today hinted at the fact that on Monday they are going to make an announcement about Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Epcot.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders,
Place your bets now. What do you think is going to happen? Is it going to be Memorial Day weekend? They've already started giving special previews to Epcot. They took Epcot cast members in a couple of days ago and let them see the queues. I don't know if they got to ride, but they got to see the queues. Lots of jokes today about April 1st being the fact that, you know, April Fool's Day, about people signing up for previews,
Throughout
but
his
it's
life
not
career,
been
Walt
announced
Disney
yet.
had a
So
passion for animals and the natural world. Today, we
welcome
are
in, Mark.
one of the many
I don't know. Well, we
here
don't
at
have
Walt
really a
Disney
full
World.
fireworks show here at Hollywood Studios, but we might be here long enough to catch at least some fun fireworks here and there. Dave and Sherry, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Hope you're having an awesome day so far today. That's true. Anybody who ran the 5K last night, the Everest 5K virtually, ran longer than the actual runners because they shortened it by, I think, half a mile. So I think they ran like 2.6 miles last night. Wonder if they ever find people that fall asleep on the Skyliner. You know, here's the thing, Julie. As long as it's moving, you got that air flowing through. So even on really, really hot days, as long as it's going, it's usually not too bad. Welcome in, Bespoke Magic. Good to see you. Always enjoy Fridays because we get to say hello to Bespoke.
We will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
Well, I'm hoping that whatever we get on Monday, it's going to be earlier than later. I remember when they made an announcement last year for Ratatouille. We're like, Ratatouille's ready, Ratatouille ready. And they're like, October 1st. We're like, oh, wow, whatever. You're going to make us wait till October? I think it's ready. Welcome in, Jackie.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your star-studded itinerary using...
So Naomi says, does having a wrapped gondola help with people who are afraid of heights? It does help you feel a little bit more contained. If you're not scared of heights and you want to see better, it's always the ones that are not wrapped that are better. I'm scared of heights. All the honking. Calvin, are you down there? Calvin? Calvin? All the honking, it's I guess something going on there. Bum-ba-da-dum.
Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood.
Yeah, that was interesting. The only problem is who wrote that article, Octafam, is the fact that Disney just recently announced that it's closing down Space Mountain for so that it can redo it for Hyperspace Mountain. So all the big Disney fans are already aware of the fact that they're getting ready to re-ramp Hyperspace. So it might not have been as caught as many people off guard as they wanted it to. Maribel will be here in 31 days. It's nice and comfortable in here. I like it. Hey, that's not nearly as bad as you might think. I'm scared of heights, but I can do just fine. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, 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 okay. Hollywood Studios, Hollywood Studios. Now, we're going to have to go through security, guys, in just a moment, which means I will be turning the video off to comply with all the security rules and regulations here at Disney. But you guys continue to chat for a bit as we get closer in. I'll try to get through security as quickly as possible. Welcome in, El Morales. Lythaw's 107 days till mine from the UK. I love that we're having more and more people, international, getting to come in here. Exciting about that. Yeah, keep it down, Calvin. Just keep it down. Chicken in a basket. That's the first time I heard of that one. That was pretty good. Can you please explain what hyperspace is for Space Mountain? It's it is a temporary overlay, which it adds additional views, videos, sounds, and everything else to the ride. Something that I wish they would do here at Disney World, but it's pretty much a Disneyland exclusive kind of opportunity. So. I love the view of a setting sun right there behind the tower. So, speaking of, as I'm going through security, I'll go ahead and let you guys, we'll go ahead and talk about weather a little bit, shall we? And look at that. Boom. It's the setting sun behind the Tower of Terror. It's almost as if that was planned. But today, we are looking at tonight, overnight being a low of 69 degrees. We're going to get some more weather. We got some major storms coming through last night. I mean, some good thunderstorms. Lightning, thunder coming through. And I felt a couple of them when we were at just a little bit north of Orlando. So it was a trip. But, you know, we need rain. And it didn't rain on the 5K last night. I think majority, if not all of the 5Kers got through. So that was a good thing. Tonight, though, we will be looking at some additional rain. Tomorrow on Saturday, high of 80 degrees. We'll be having some more thunderstorms in the area. On Sunday, high of 83, partly cloudy. Monday, a few scattered thunderstorms here and there, high of 83 again. And on Tuesday, a little bit cloudy, high of 89. So
do me a favor, bring the stroller right around this way. Again, one adult with each stroller. Stroller's over here on the right side. Everybody else over.
Jacob, you want to hang out with me? I help you.
Guys, welcome to Hollywood Studios. If you are joining us with a stroller, I need one adult with a stroller. Everybody else down this way to the gun center. One down here, we ask you to form a single file line.
Stroller. I'm not sure we're still going to have to check your bag and let it over to the table.
good. Doing good. How are you? I usually have it hanging in my gimbal. Very much. Stick that in my pocket. I will be needing that later. Thank you. All right. Here we are, guys. I got to remember to take that anchor out of my backpack, and I go through a lot quicker when I remember to do that. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, where the stars shine day and night. How's our video? Lots of times we drop our video when we get here near the entrance. Hello, Megan. I gotta wait till if it turns blue, then I'll tell you. I'm good. I'm really good. Thank you. All right, that's good. Lots of times we lose signal when we get around this area of the park lately. The weird blackouts, so to speak, of connectivity, which happen here and there. So if it happens tonight here at Hollywood Studios, just hang out with me and I'll get to a farther area, do some refreshing until we can get back with you guys. Awesome. Thank you guys for that feedback. With normal meet and greets coming back with a reopened 1900 Park Fair, my hope is the fact, yeah, they will. I think it's a lot to do with the staffing. They have been hiring a lot more Disney cast members in, so hopefully we'll be getting some more people in for 1900. And all of the buffets. Matter of fact, hello. Matter of fact, guys, I don't know if you guys heard, but we already got word today that Disney Cruise Line is starting to pull back a lot more of their regulations as well, including their buffets on ships. Now, there are still some restrictions that are going on with Disney Cruise Lines, but we got some great news today. We'll talk about it a little bit more in depth maybe tomorrow morning while we're at Epcot. But if you guys are looking to cruise, it is getting much better. And welcome into the Beard, newest member in the Magic crew. Welcome in, the Beard. Glad to have you. Just to let you know, the Beard, this is your stream as well as everybody else's. The only thing that we ask, like with everybody else, keep our streams family friendly. But if you see something you want more information on while we're walking around, let me know. I am not a personal shopper, but I do love to shop personally. I know. I was really tempted to do some April Fool's stuff today, guys, and I thought, I could have done all kinds of stuff with like Fantasmic coming back, and there's a slew of stuff people are really, really excited about. But I don't know. Some of the April Fool's Day stuff just gets a little annoying after a while. I've not seen this band before. Look, it's Winnie the Pooh. Some honey in his tummy. I'm a Pooh Bear, no, the Bear. Waka waka. This has been here before, but it's still kind of cool. Muppets 3D. Here's Waldo. He's in 2D. That's ironic. It's like rain when you run your 5K. That's not 5K. It's only 2.6 miles. the premium pack. What, they'll actually look at you and wave at you, maybe? All right, so it looks like that might be our Easter pin. I have not seen that one yet. I've seen another Easter one, but not that particular one. It's a basket, and in the background is the Cinderella Castle, and in the foreground are all the Easter eggs that are painted like the Sensational Six plus Chippendale. Or Chippendale. I can't just make it the I don't know, an E word that starts with an adjective. But, the Sensational 8. But they always get thrown in last minute. They're like an afterthought. Love those guys, though. Pardon me. They keep all of the pins behind the counter, so you can always come over there and check those out as well. You never know, they might have something back there that they don't have out on the shelf. And that's where we look for ears and magic bands lots of times as well. Forever Hollywood. When Fantasmic comes back, will you stream it? I'm certainly going to try. And hopefully we'll be able to do so without any interruptions. I don't anticipate there will be any reason that we couldn't stream it, actually. Our blue and yellow balloons. I've not seen that color combination. Play in the park. Hey, I'll see you guys in the parks. Looks like I'm gonna. Uh-oh. I messed that up. All right, just turn and walk away. Turn. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Let me fix that. Whoa. Those are heavy ears, by the way. I mean, they're just heavy. So keep that in mind. If you're sensitive to things like that, that may cause you a little bit of a headache in later on in the day. Instead, you might want to wear something that's cute and fluffy. Like this guy's here. Welcome in, I have a dream. Good to see you. Well, that is one of the reasons we like having the streams, is because it gives people who are having upcoming trip to not only get a little bit of Disney magic and a little pixie dust here and there, but it also gets them a chance to come into the parks and see what's going on. You can ask questions, learn about stuff before your trip, so that when you're running through the parks, you don't have to stop to ask questions. You don't have to miss out on an experience that you didn't know about. And we feel like this is just great ways to sort of prepare for a better trip and to help in between trips as well. So glad you could join us for it. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I tell you, it's you hear things like that. A lot of things in our normal lives, our reality, just really drag us down. I had an event like that myself last night, John. There was something we were been looking forward to and needing for a long time, and we finally got it, and it was completely the opposite of what we were expecting. We were expecting something that would benefit us, help us out, and then instead it made it even worse. So you need some breaks from that every once in a while. And that's why we ask, leave the drama out. We we understand that sometimes there's ideas, there's things that need to be discussed in life, certain things that need to be processed. The only thing that we ask that when it comes to our streams, please, let's keep it positive. There may be some big topics going on, but we just ask that for the duration of our streams, let's just leave all that stuff behind. Yeah, it may be immature to say, well, I'm not going to think about that. I'm not going to talk about that. But certain times we need that mental break. We need to process things in due time. And we just hope that our streams are a chance for you to take a mental break from it all, because we need that. So. So, let's take a walk down Sunset Boulevard, considering the fact that we've got a sunset coming on. Austin Angelo, what's up? Happy Friday. All right, so we're going to be going into the Majestic Theater. Let's make our way down. I want to do a little bit of shopping. I want to do a little looking for some merchandise, some things we might have missed out on since we've last been here on property. And then we might make our way over to a ride. There's a couple of rides. I think I want to wait till Susan joins me, because I'd love for her to be able to ride with us. But there's a couple of rides she won't ride, so. And I think everybody in here completely understands that. We got our Tiana ears. They came out 1st of March. So lately we've had the worst of luck for certain things. And we had a situation the other night where we needed to stop and grab a hotel last minute, and so we found a hotel, and I booked it through a website because it was just a last minute thing and I needed to do it quickly before it disappeared or something like that. So I booked it through this website. I don't normally do or recommend as a travel agent, but I didn't want it to go away because it was really hard to get hotels. So I booked it through this website. 5 minutes later, the hotel calls me. Hey, you just contacted us, or you just booked a room through so-and-so. Just want to let you know that room is no longer available. It's now booked. We are completely sold out. So I'm sorry, we don't have a room for you if you're coming. All right. So I keep asking, well, what about the money? Well, you have to contact the website. We contacted the website. They said, well, as far as they know, that we've used the room, and they'll have to contact the hotel. We put in a request. They spent 3 days looking, and they sent us an email back going, well, we've tried to contact the hotel, and we can't get a hold of them. So we're going to need you to do all the work for us, and then if you find out and get us the right information, we'll get your refund in 30 days. And I'm like, that's so frustrating. That's the kind of reality. That's the kind of stuff that when things like that happen, you just want to forget about it. But I hope that when you guys use us as travel agents, we can avoid some of that, and that's why I enjoy helping people when stuff like that happens, fixing it for them. But that was just so frustrating. By the way, welcome in, Brent. Glad to have you part of the crew, my friend. So, got a nice fedora here. It's Johnny Fedora. It's not really a fedora, is it? Welcome in, Brent. I'm surprised they still have these shirts. They've been out for a while. They are Tommy Bahamas. And they're so subtle, but there is a Mickey design in both it's not really an orange. It's more of a, I don't know what you'd call that. Like not a peach, a mango, maybe. And then a lime. Yeah, D, that's what we're gonna have to take care of that next. It's like, man, I make you jump through all these hoops, and then they're like, come back and do business with us again. I'm like, why? Why would I? Yeah, we got you guys taken care of. We like to get on the call. Oh, pardon me. We like to get on the call and do the holds for you guys. And because we're based here in Orlando, you have a problem at the hotels? Well, you're at the parks. If we have a real big issue, we can just show up at the hotels. It's sparkling. It's sparkling. Like, those are some sparkly like hats there. Oh, yeah. Even one for the guys. Not as sparkly. And kindness does matter. Even if you're in the right and someone else is in the wrong, that doesn't mean you have to be rude. I think kindness matters more, especially when you're in the right. I want to venture in the great wide somewhere.
For being a Disney thing, that I'm kind of thinking.
Welcome in, Michelle. How are you and Mike doing tonight? So, Jay Wild, I saw this sort of viral video that's come out on TikTok recently of a family yelling at a cast member in a park. Just spouting, language in this poor guy's face. And here's the thing, if you look carefully, the guy's got a earning his ears red badge on his name tag, which means he's just started. He's in training. And we've got somebody who thinks, how's it going, guys? Who thinks that somehow, they've been wronged in such a way that it merits them to yell at this poor guy. And even when you're in the right, you can still be nice. And do that way to cast members. I find that cast members, when you give them an opportunity and you're nice and respectful, it makes it a lot easier for them to make it right. So, John, that's one of the things I've got on my list tonight is we're going to go check out and see if we can find some of the bottles. I think they're all just regular Coke. I usually drink Diet Coke, but who knows? Maybe I'll drink a Coke tonight. Maybe I'll get one and just take it home to Owen. So this is I don't believe this. This is 125 minutes for Tower of Terror. But where's the line? I don't know. I'm calling. I don't know the term I can use in a family-friendly stream. You know what? Should we take a challenge? Who is willing to jump in here? How's it going, David? You're having Chinese food. I want Chinese food. Ow, Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I'm sorry you got yelled at, Jay Wild. Dyke Thumper says, if you don't have anything to say nice, don't say nothing at all. So 125 minutes, huh?
Yes, that is correct.
Was there a delay or some sort of issue, lightning strike?
On half of the building, so we're at half capacity.
That would explain why there's not much of a queue line. Yes. Got it. So, always ask the questions. I did not see this as being a 2-hour wait because there's nobody in the queue out here. It can be 70 minutes and there's still people way far out there, but they're only running one side of the building, so it's going half as slow. And it is up to here, so that would explain it. I might see that as being an hour or so wait. Hey, I know that tune. Kazoo? Happy Friday, Don. Welcome in. Good to see ya. I was going to get on Tower of Terror with you guys, but that might be a little bit long of a wait if it really is at least an hour. So for now, I'm just going to tantalize you guys with some giant donuts. And some giant cookies. How's it going? I'm tempting everybody with all the treats and menus, including the cold brew, shot of espresso, Irish cream syrup, right there. Now, I was thinking that might go away after April because it's kind of a March kind of.
Yeah.
Is it going to stay around for a bit?
I think so.
Okay. So make it spirited. There you go. I had Irish cream or coffee liqueur. There's your drink there, Gabriel. Have a good one. Appreciate it. And if you guys are just joining, it's me at the moment, but we are waiting for Susan to join us, and we'll be getting some more rides in tonight. Maribel asks, Mears, taxi, or Uber? Which one is the best? So, we're talking about transportation when it comes to and from the airport. There are lots of ways to do that transport. Mears Connect does have the new option, which replaced the Magical Express. But did you know that Mears also has its own private service? That depending on your group and how you might like to have your own vehicle, that comes and meets you at the luggage area with a sign that says Maribel. Of course, it won't say Maribel. It would say your last name. And it's somewhat comparable. So a lot of our clients, we've checked into private services, not even Mears. And so far this year, we've had really high success and very highly satisfied clients. So if you guys, even if you don't have your trip booked with us, if you'd like us to look and quote you out some different options to get to and from the hotel, all we really need to know is your flight information, and we can help you out with that. So let us know if we can help. By the way, if you ever have any questions when it comes to travel, you can always reach out to us. And our information is right here on the screen. Chris Edwards at travelmation.net. Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. And the great thing is the fact that you don't have to worry about when you send that email out, who is it going to go to? Who are these people? We're right here. So we don't pass this along to sponsors. We are the ones who help you guys. So we'd love to help you if you're looking to do any Disney travel, Universal, or actually cruising or anything else. But even if you just want some stuff for getting a scooter while you're here at Disney, or helping with back and forth travel, let us know. So let's look at our wait times overall. We got 115 minutes posted right now for Tower of Terror, 70 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster, 15 minutes for the Racing Academy. We got 10 minutes to go to the Walt Disney Presents, 45 minutes for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, 30 minutes for Toy Story Mania, 80 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash, 25 for Alien Swirling Saucers, 65 minutes for Smuggler's Run, 130 minutes for our Rise of the Resistance, 10 minutes for Muppets, 20 minutes for Star Tours, and Mickey Minnie's just went down to 40. Now, one of the options is because Susan's not with me yet, I am a single rider. All the single riders, you guys want to go do our Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run? Welcome in, Dan. Hello from New Jersey. Well, Dan, I would like to thank you for sharing your time and your screen with us. We take it very serious, so we're glad that you've decided to join us tonight. Everybody say hello to Dan. Dieter, welcome in from Germany. See, I was thinking it might not have been, but after I asked and he said it was only half the ride, I could see that happening. I could see that being the case, so. You know, that might happen, J-Wild. We might actually run into some people, no pun intended, run in. But, as always is the case, if you guys are ever in the parks and you see us streaming or just walking around, please come up and say hello. We want to make sure that we get to meet you guys in person. Chatting is great. Saying hello in person is so much more. You know, Vicky, there haven't really been any new popcorn buckets here recently. I got a new one last night, but you know, it's a DVC bucket. Not something that everyone's like scrambling to get. It's kind of nonchalant. Kate says, between Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, which one is your favorite? You know, I would have to say Tower of Terror is my favorite because both of them are pretty much on par with one another for me. But Tower of Terror is my eldest son's favorite ride here at Hollywood Studios. It may be his favorite ride all of Disney World. And so for that reason, I'd probably always go with Tower of Terror because I know that he would enjoy it more. I gotta buy some donuts. I feel like we need to buy the kids some treats. They have really been holding out well and hitting up with a lot of stressful things here lately. I feel like I need to treat them with something here soon. Oh, so you've had it, Gabriel. Why am I not surprised? I'm gonna die of a heart attack of not surprise. So as I'm catching up in the chat, Don says that they've done car service their last 2 trips, and we have actually booked for our own travel clients more of the special individual private cars than we have others, because in the end, I mean, if you're paying a very close amount anyway, why not have your own vehicle? They're there, they wait for you, they take you to your resort, nobody else's resorts, and it's just, you know, it's, I don't know if it's, depends on your what your priorities are and where you like to do things, but we always offer it as an option because so many people seem to have liked it here lately. Yes, the better half is coming. Welcome in, Andrew. I know we're still waiting to expand to our own pickup service where we'll stream you to and from the airport. But right now, we have had this company for 6 years, and it's still just Susan and me. So we don't have enough employees just yet. You guys are helping us grow. We hope to be a major player, even in the transportation area. Not really, but... Potato land, potato land, potato land. All right, so I'm gonna try to catch back up in the chat. You know, I get chatty with you guys. I like to talk to everybody. Sometimes it bogs me down in the chat. The great thing is, if I do miss some chats, we've got a wonderful group of moderators here who are here to answer questions if I miss one, or to answer a question for me or direct me into the right area. So thank you to all of our mods. We cannot do this without you. So Henry, yeah, we just walked by it actually. Sorry about that, Henry. Sorry, just caught. That is it right there. Let me walk back for Henry. The Sci-fi. I was just talking about that today with a travel client. They have decided that for their trip, they want to eat at the Sci-fi Diner. And that's one of the ones that's harder to get because of limited tables inside or limited cars, however you want to put it. So we've got to make sure to get that on their 60-day mark pretty much if we have a chance of getting it. Tiki Man Fan says 102 like for us tonight. Thank you so much, Tiki Man Fan. And thank you guys. Are we at triple digits for likes tonight? Thank you guys for doing that. Keeping us in triple digits means that YouTube still considers us to be a stream that they will share out. When we don't keep those analytics, they forget about us. So you guys hitting the like button tonight helps us find new members of the Magic Crew. We're still fighting our way to 8,300. And if you would like to help us be the next 19 people to 8,300, hit that subscribe button tonight. Let us know, but because we like to welcome you in too. Memorize your account name, and every time you come in, we can say, ah, there's Tiki Man Fan. There's Brent. There's our Dubbeard. Dubbeard. We made it off world. Ooh, it's such a different feel at night. Strange that there's not much of a line inside the queue. What is going on here? Did they move the queue? We've got a 2-hour wait. This is the end of the queue. Strangely enough, it's all out here in Lightning Lane. I'm confused by that. Is the Lightning Lane all this line, but yet there's nobody in this line? I'm tempted, guys. I'm tempted. I know there's a long Lightning Lane, but how long is the standby? It's 7:42. If we actually were to take 2 hours, I would still be on the ride the entire time. Susan would never catch up to me. I would be in so much trouble. It's a trap. I think it is a trap. If Susan was with me, I'd say go for it. Let's go head on to the Millennium Falcon. And if this is the same scenario when we get back, I say we try it. I say we make it happen. I'm not sure when Susan's going to catch up, but I'd hate to have her wait for me at the exit the entire stream. It's a trap. All right, fish guy. But if that's the same scenario when we come back, let's go for it. Let's ride it. You guys want to go for a ride? We're riding on a ship. We're going on a trip. And a giant Star Wars spaceship flying to the skies. It's resistance of the rise. Wait, Susan's heading my way. What do you guys think? If she's coming to Batu, do we want to try it out? Do we want to see with that long of a lightning lane if it still actually takes us 2 hours, or if somehow we get on faster than they say it is, and we find out that it might be better not to have lightning lane? Ooh, I said that out loud. Should we try it? But I'm gonna need full commitment to everybody to make that happen. This is your stream. and I don't want to commit to something in which you guys are going to be spending the next hour sitting in a line going, I didn't want to do this. You want to try it out? But if we're going to do that, I want to do a full timer. I want to check out the whole thing. Matter of fact, I might even do a TikTok on it. Crazy TikTok. Standby line says over 2 hours. Look how long the lightning lane is and see how long it actually takes us to get on. Leave it up to you. Tell me in the chat. I want to hear from everybody. Are you guys committed to the idea, or should we just keep on walking and ride something else? Let me know what you guys think, because our time here on the Batu is short tonight. So Susan's making her way. When she gets to me, are we going to ride and see if it really is 2 hours? I'm betting against that, but I've been wrong before. Or should we ride something else? It's very well could have been what the situation is. So the park is open tonight till 9. It would be a test. It would be a huge test. Susan is on the way. Susan's here to save the day.
Yes, but if we get out, it's 10 o'clock.
I keep telling Susan she should do live streams on her own solo, because I think the only reason you guys put up with me is in hopes that Susan will show up one day. Because you never know. You never know. Chewy, we're home. We're home, Chewy. We're home. Can you imagine if that was... it was all done with like really bad accents? Hello, Lucas. By the way, welcome in, Lucas. It's good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week at school. How was your ball game, by the way? And either way, we're going to get you on a Star Wars ride. How about that? Is that cool? Thanks for watching tonight, bud. Inadvertently, Julie has brought out the double dog dare. Welcome in, Gary. You've just tuned in time, just in time, to see whether or not we're going to be brave enough to fight against this lightning lane to see if we can ride before they do. Will it happen? Will we hit the triple dog dare? Susan says, keep on walking. Minas, welcome in. Says, do it. But take Susan. And Travis says, keep on walking. And we're walking. That's kind of, you know, not to be like in your face about stuff, but I'm like so curious. We're cutting the grass here in Batu. I want one of those at home. That looks awesome. You sell those in the gift shops. I could use that to catch the cat. Look at that sweeper. Even the sweepers on Batu are awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's the odds. Do we do the odds? Are they putting 130 minutes up to scare everybody away so that they won't make a longer lightning lane? Welcome in, Stephanie. Glad to have you. Glad that you're now a part of our magic crew here on our channel. What do you think, Stephanie? With a lightning lane that long, and it says 2 hour wait, but there's no queue outside. What do you think? What do we do? I'm waiting for Susan. Was it off? So the Wonderful World of Animation should start at 9 p.m. So if it really is 2 hours, we would be beyond that. But we'd also ride Rise of the Resistance. And Andrew performed a social faux pas by skipping straight to the triple dog dare. Triple dog dare you. Oh yeah? Who's a chicken? Who you calling a chicken? Chicken. Merman Chandler! That's just it. All right, look at that. Look at it. She drew him. She didn't even think twice. Look at that. She's like, let's do it. All right, I need a timer. Here's gonna be my official timer. It is 7:50. I've got 7:50 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, and 50. Now, there's a really long lightning lane. But the question is, are they really putting all the lightning lanes in? Or are we gonna get on before 2 hours? All right, Susan sealed the deal. The same curiosity. We're gonna prove to you guys whether or not it's always at the end of the night, whether or not you should go by what the standby time says or what your gut says. It's true. It's all true. All right, Don, what you having for dinner tonight? You can't bring up dinner without letting us know what you're having. So, you know, Stephanie, which is better, blue milk or green milk? I'll ask Susan. Which is better, blue milk or green milk? Blue? I was going to say butterbeer. But...
Kinda, yeah.
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 I think it's really kind of a...
Blue.
Yeah, okay.
Butterbeer's thrown in, I'm gonna go
You know me. My options are always kind of stretched. What do you guys think? If you've had the blue milk or the green milk, which one's better in your opinion?
I was actually just talking with an agent friend on my way driving over here who wanted some universal advice. So about tickets, there's awesome buy 3 days, get 2 free tickets, and express pass.
Yeah, that Universal does have the deal right now. If you buy 3, you get 2 additional days.
Yeah.
So basically, you get 5 days of tickets for the price of 3. Now, if we were playing a game like Doom, I would be touching that rock right there. That's sus. Yes, there's something hidden back there behind that rock. That's awesome, Mike. If you guys are interested in that Batu sweeper, you can get one yourself over at Home Depot, aisle 51. Or is that area 51? Did you see the sweeper? That was funny. It's like a lawnmower when you have no grass. So Mini 422, most of the time, what do you think? Most of the Disney Springs hotels, if they charge a resort fee or a parking fee, do they include it in the price when you book it, or is it added when you check in?
What are we talking about?
Disney Springs hotels?
No, they don't include it. They don't include it.
So it gets charged to you after you show up?
Technically, they're not supposed to charge you. If you're booked through
But we're not talking book through Disney.
No, they won't charge you ahead of time, and you will pay when you get
You'll pay those fees afterwards?
Yeah.
All right, let's see exactly how fast we are moving. We're not really moving at all right now. But, you know, they use that sweeper to get all the grass up the. And I think that's what we're gonna do. If we're gonna find ourselves 20 minutes later and we're still standing in this hallway, then we'll probably turn back around. Because we know how fast it's supposed to go. So Michael, there is a good chance that that's exactly what they're going to do. But we're gonna see. We're gonna give it a chance. Like I said, we're not gonna hold out for it. So that's awesome. Michelle signed up for the virtual 5K today. So she can run it with us in November, virtually. If any of you guys sign up for the Wine and Dine 5K, we are going to stream it from the race. We have several people in the crew who've signed up for it, and we'll be running it here in person. But if you sign up for it virtually, we'd love for you guys to join us virtually as we're going to stream it with you guys. Panic Vase, welcome in from West Virginia. Glad to have you in tonight. It is air conditioned in here, so yes. Good night, Fonzarelli. Thank you so much for hopping in tonight. Welcome in, Sam. Sam's watching from Hawaii tonight. Glad to have you in. Well, see, that's just it, Jill. There's no milk or dairy whatsoever in either the blue or the green milk. They're both plant-based. So it doesn't really have much of a milk flavor at all.
It doesn't taste like milk.
Christine says green milk all the way. So yeah, Alex, we're going to be having another stream in the morning at Epcot. We're going to start off at Epcot in the morning, and we might even run into later in the day a few people here in the Magic Crew. And then on Sunday, we're going to be back into the Magic Kingdom. So if you guys pop out tonight, do us a favor, go on over to our streams on our channel that will be for tomorrow and for Sunday. We'd love for you guys to go ahead and hit that button and jump in the chat. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, WWE fan. We haven't moved. This does not bode well at all. Let's see, we got in line at 7:50. It's now 7:58.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no desire to wait in this line 2 hours, no matter how much I love you all. So. And it's hot in this part of the
It is kind of hot. It's not air conditioned in this one hallway.
No breeze.
So let's give it a couple more minutes and see if it makes any difference. But I mean, we should be moving at least once every minute or two. And if we're not moving at all,
Was the ride down at some point today?
I'm thinking that's maybe what happened is because that's why the
So
lightning lane.
is backed up.
Yes. Welcome in, Mr. Fussy Pants number 12. So we decided to try it out because there was a 2-hour wait listed for a Rise of the Resistance, but there was no queue outside at all. Which normal situations, this is like a 20 to 25 minute wait. We had a long lightning lane, so I'm curious to see if they're just not going to remove anybody from this line at all. See you, friends. Really have a great night. So D, a virtual 5K is normally done on your own. So if you sign up for a virtual 5K with Run Disney, you go to your own park, you go to your own neighborhood, you run your own race on your own course, and then you just log it in on the website, you know, and it's really on an honor system. They don't check. They don't care if you do it or not. But, you know, it's the point is not just to buy to get medals. It's to actually incentivize you to run. But we're going to do things a little different. If you sign up for the virtual 5K, we would love for you to do the race at the same time we're doing it. So if you're going to be running or walking, because we're not going to be running, we're going to be walking fast, like we do with a fast pass. If you sign up for the 5K virtually, we would love for you to get up early, and at 6 o'clock in the morning with us when we stream it, and you can do your 5K when we do our 5K from the actual race course. I would go with the tip yep. I love my tip yep. Don We Disney! Welcome in. We're going to give this a few more minutes. We've only made one step forward since we've been in line. If not, we'll go ride another ride. What else would you like to ride? Slinky Dog? Slinky's like an 80-minute wait. You see that look you get? See? You don't get that look when I'm by myself. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's only 120 minutes for Tower of Terror. Welcome in, Kenneth. I could go for one of those myself right now, Mike. So what's the wait time for Ogas? So,
Saucers is only a 25 minute.
What's that?
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is 30 minutes.
Okay.
Toy Story is 30.
So Sharon, there's actually no dairy whatsoever in either the green or the blue milk. So if you have issues with lactose, you're free to actually consume it. It's moving a little bit. I know it's kind of weird, Theo. We have to wait. We actually have a Saturday and a Sunday stream this weekend. You think that's exciting? Go over to Epcot. Go over to Epcot. So Kenneth, we're in the line for Rise of the Resistance. It's not really moving. We may give up here soon. It may actually be 2 hours. All right, now go over to the right, over, zoom in, check it out. You can see the Nova Corps ship. You can also see the exit where the treasures of Xandar come out right there. All right, it's 8:05. We've been in line for 15 minutes. What do you say before we get in the air conditioning? You ready to head back out? All right, yeah, I think this may actually be over an hour. All right, we're gonna jump back out, guys. So it looks like they are favoring the Lightning Lane heavily. On the time we've been in line, we should have been about halfway through the queue already. So we're gonna go ahead and jump out. We'll bring you back on. We'll get on Rise of Resistance again. Wonder how much of the line's moved up because of people have gotten out of line. Welcome in, Florida Park Explorers. Another great family channel. You gotta support and give them props.
You guys give up?
Yeah, we waited in line about 15 minutes and we moved up a couple of times, so it's going slow. They're heavy on lightning lane right now. That's funny. Last night, while Calvin was doing his 5K over at Animal Kingdom, I swear I did a 5K over in World Showcase. I didn't get a medal though. I did get lots of free ice cream. And I didn't get the Pluto cake. It wasn't included with the snack options. So they wanted money out of my pocket, and you know, I already told the sheriff I didn't have any.
I have one more question.
5K, that's how many calories I eat per day. When you walk a 5K in the parks and you eat a 5K, it all balances out, right?
Right.
Apples are apples, cupcakes are cupcakes. Woo, I can smell the floral scents. Well, before you showed up, I was going to take everybody on the single rider line of the Millennium Falcon. We could do that.
Or we might not ride together.
We might not ride together. I'll let Susan stream.
No.
She can hold the gimbal.
No.
That will be an adventure.
I don't think so. I don't know though. Florida Explorer Jim did it the other day.
I don't know, I have a drink.
On
We've-
Florida Park Explorer.
We've lost an engineer. We've lost an engineer. We've got an engineer down. Don Wee Disney says, do you guys know what places at Epcot have breakfast? A good place to check, especially if you're coming in from the back way, is to go into the French bakery.
Yeah.
Sometimes people aren't aware of the fact that there are some great breakfast options there.
Yeah.
That's one of our favorite places to get breakfast.
They're looking for pastry. Generally, Sunshine Seasons normally has some type of breakfast option.
Sunshine Seasons, and also there are some options usually near the Travelers Cafe
Yeah.
as well.
And if you hit any of the Joffreys, they're going to have pastries and donuts and things.
Get a giant Joffrey's donut.
And they normally have some type of breakfast. They have all the normal Starbucks breakfasty options at the Starbucks as well. So their croissants and the
It was a
egg
trap,
bites
Artemis.
and-
Wouldn't it be fun if we just grabbed the Nogas out of nowhere?
We're gonna go see him.
How far they're to go in.
Welcome in, Walt. Happy Friday.
We'd also have to order.
What's that?
We'd have to order something.
Oh, we can't order anything. We could stand in there and look at everything. Look how pretty it is. Susan has never had a fuzzy tauntaun, by the way, guys. Talk about a stream. Get Susan a fuzzy tauntaun, hand her the gimbal, and just push her out into the park and see what happens. That would be awesome. There's a lot of speculation about that, and the word speculation in that sense means hopes, wishes, and dreams. But we don't have anything toward that just yet. Hey, we should have brought our lightsabers. We could have taken some pictures.
Oh, that would require us to have lightsabers.
Oh, that's right. We don't have lightsabers. Okay. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome into Batu. Bright suns. There are no suns. Not so bright suns. Do lightning lanes ever get refunded whatsoever? It would be an extreme situation.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they would.
Are they giving lightsabers to people for pass photos? You want to get a photo? Susan says, let's get a photo. Where's the line? Get in the line. We'll borrow one. $5K's worth of ice cream. Yeah, that was good. Now, I said the word cupcake, and of course that means that, you know, Disney fanatics' ears perked up.
Oh boy.
How's it going, fanatics? It's so weird to see this place empty like this, isn't it? Have a great night, Dee. If you add up all the walking you do 5 times a week in the park, you probably do more like a 10K. I do some walking, not that it shows in my physicality, but I can cover some distances. I've always felt that way, though I may not have demonstrated that, Stephanie. Calvin wants us to go see if they have the dark saber in stock.
What's the dark saber?
Well, isn't that something you need to look for in the daytime? Because it's going to be kind of hard to see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little hard to see. All the sabers are coming out. Two fuzzy tauntauns and you can have dental surgery done. I've had my fair share of dental work. I'm going to have at least need 3. And it's going to have to be real quick dental work because that stuff was great, but it doesn't last too long. I'm going to need a lot of foam. Ooh. Wow. Did you hear that cargo ship? Welcome in, Jordan. Jordan's watching from Ontario, Canada, where it's -2 degrees here. It's really cold here because all 3 suns have already set for the day, Jordan, so. So Mini 422, these days, I think, are we back to having Photoshop photographers take a picture with your own camera? They did last night at the party. CM took my picture. The Sheriff of Nottingham pictures were all taken by a cast member.
Much more open to that now.
Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Okay, you gonna be the good guy and I'm gonna be the bad guy, or am I gonna be the good guy and you be the bad guy?
I don't know.
Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us here from Batu, here at Galaxy's Edge, the sabers are out. And thank you guys if you're joining us for the first time and have hit the subscribe button tonight. We've got several new members of our Magic crew. Just joined us since our streams come live tonight. We are only 11, count it, 11 away from hitting 8,300. We'd love to have you guys counted in the first 8,300 in our group. If you're watching and enjoy watching live streams every Monday through Friday and hanging out with some positive people who are here to support, talk about Disney news, answer some questions from actual Disney travel agents who are in the know about not only the parks, but the promotions and the resorts, hit the subscribe button and introduce yourself and let us know who you are so we can say hello the next time you join us on a live stream. Now I'm going to set you guys down for a bit so that we can get our pictures taken, and try not to hit the camera with the lightsaber.
Yeah, let's start with that.
I did that once.
You guys.
Good, how are you?
We're going to put our data recorder up here.
You're actually going to play server and last.
All right.
They might get into that on occasion. Whichever, you take it, choose. Two hands on the signature side. Two hands. Stand back for me. Step forward just a little bit. See what's right next to you. And then you're going to look right here. It says, you guys can smile for those guys.
What does it say?
Yeah, turn around and face each other, make it act like you guys are fighting. We're actually fighting. Go back closer together. Just smiling. Just each other down here this way. Okay, turn around and face each way apart.
Back to the Millennium Falcon.
And any encounter with a lightsaber where you don't lose a digit is a successful one.
Do you have a color preference? Well, you good or bad?
All right. I'm not very versed holding a saber. Welcome to the Millennium Falcon, young Padawans. Jordan's going to be here in 218 days, counting each of those days until he's able to stand right where we're standing. Oh, and back-to-back cruises on the Wish and the Fantasy. That is a major, major trip. That is awesome. Zodoc the Cat, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and being a part of our crew. And Ricardo, also, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. That was fast.
Yours is better than mine. He had me put mine down more. It was down too low.
Ooh, I like that one. Look, we're arguing over who gets to do the dishes.
That was cool.
So, welcome in, Ricardo. Glad to have you. Zodoc the Cat, welcome in.
Not my monkey, not my monkey.
All right, let's go hit the Millennium Falcon. I don't know. Is it closed? Oh. It's only a 25-minute standby. Should we just ride it? Wait, so, no. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. So no single riders at the moment? Ah, okay. Thank you. wish, I wonder when these walls are gonna come down. Yeah, go away, go away, go away, go away. We don't need them anymore. You served your purpose, you did good. Thank you, very good, very good. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I'm very excited that they have removed all of the plexi from the resort.
Yes, the resorts now, when you go to check in, all the plexiglass, dividers that they had for check-ins at the desk are now gone.
I was talking with the pastor at Art of Animation about it that was assisting me, and he's like, we had one that the plexiglass broke on. And I always tried to get that one so that I didn't have to deal with one.
Hey, Gar, taking the call. This is Gar. Go ahead. Gar, what's the status on the cargo for the Falcon? Well, working as fast as I can all the time, but I can't just... What? Where did that come from, Gar? Hey, here, buddy. How'd you get here? You should be wandering around a spaceport.
Welcome in, Disney Lisa 78.
Oh, just hopped up here. He's so cute.
Happy Friday.
We don't have time. Oh, he's got cute little wet feet and the biggest eyes you ever. Whatever.
Look at San Francisco. I don't know why, but something in the back of my mind tells me that somebody named Lisa had a birthday this week. Is there anybody named Lisa in our chat who had a birthday earlier this week? Anybody?
Okay. Aging maintenance down your bay 4.
Happy Saturday morning, Dennis. Peace. See if I can get that to work. It was Disney Lisa 78. I knew there was a Lisa who had a birthday earlier this week. And I remember something about the idea of us being able to sing happy birthday to Lisa live. So everybody in the chat, happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to Lisa. Happy belated birthday to you. Oh, it'll be all good, Minnie. But I would call the hotel first just to make sure. It's always good to know what to expect for the charges and stuff like that. So it's not too busy. It's a 25-minute wait right now. It's a 2-hour wait for Rise of the Resistance. We learned the hard way, but I think it was down earlier today and it backed some things up. So. I knew we'd get Lisa's birthday in here somehow. So Michelle and Mike, they had Chinese food for dinner tonight. Chinese food.
That's your favorite.
It's my favorite. I love Chinese food. I do. I ask for Chinese food every single day. And how many days do I get it?
Not very many.
We got to make sure not to move too far away from our favorite Chinese place too. If you guys ever want some what we consider to be really good Chinese food, and it's a really hole in the wall kind of place. It's in Hakoi, but they do a really good job, and we like a lot of their dishes. So. I know. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. Or is it gonna be ramen, or we're gonna make mac and cheese again? Oh look, they have Coke holders. Those are new. Oh look, we got a window seat. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you for popping into the stream tonight so that we can sing happy birthday to you. Oh, I'd go for that too, Gabriel. Never a bad thing, especially if you've got some dipping sauce to go with it. Something to dip it in. Yep. Oh, you're killing me, Michelle. You're absolutely killing me. We're gonna have to time out one of our best moderators. You know what? I've never had fried ramen. You know what? That's one thing I've never had is like to walk into a place, you know, like an actual ramen restaurant that like really does it right with all the toppings and the fried egg, and I've never had that before. I would love to find a place that I would feel comfortable that they would make sure they would do it right, but I've never had that. Okay, well, I will count that tonight, just because I'm so desperate. I will count it for tonight. Other nights, I might not necessarily do that, but I'll count it tonight. Oh, you guys are killing me. Oh my gosh. Woof. I'm getting hungry. I know, Lisa, and none of them are sharing for your birthday. How rude. All right, we're very close to getting into the pre-queue. Yes. Go to the corner and think about what you did. As you sat there and had crab ragoons. And yeah, just think about that. Like I'm thinking about that. That's going to be us, Dave and Sherry. I don't know, but do we have hot dogs? We might not have hot dogs. I could go for a Boma too. Boma is like, you guys know, Boma is my #1 restaurant to eat at here at Walt Disney World. Throughout it all, even when Boma reopened. Oh, I'm sure we could make it at home. I think I'd want to try it though, like prepared first, you know, so I know what it's supposed to taste like, so that when I make it at home later, I know if I did it right. Rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie rhymes with patisserie, and that's where you get French sweets. Welcome in, Ruth. Watching from New Jersey tonight. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever had a Boma Coma. A Boma Coma. I would go for a Boma Coma.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Beware that air, Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You must get my fight for a friend. Yes, as I agree, you let us use the ship. We'll give you the supplies you need. In a win-win. You help the resistance and I get all the profits. But the first one will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. Your lives and my profit depend on it. Now go.
If they don't, they should. And Gabriel, it is my favorite restaurant in all of Disney property. So I feel like I'm obligated to get you there somehow. And yes, everyone in our crew, if you're in our Magic crew, if you're ever looking for recommendations, we will always gladly recommend having dinner at Boma. Breakfast is good too, but dinner, one of the best buffets on property. Now you have to have a palate that allows for a little bit of exoticness, so to speak. I mean, they do have a kids menu with, hot dogs and macaroni and cheese and stuff, but you're gonna get the things like some of your meats, some of your spices. Your babodi is really good, but it's all gonna have an African kind of inspiration to it. Wonderful soups, and of course, chakalaka. And when you get to desserts, you gotta try the zebra domes. They're a signature dessert.
Lots of really good free options too.
If you get a Boma combination, you need enough. Yeah, it's normally when we get so full, we're like, I shouldn't have had that fourth bowl of soup. We would never turn down a Boma invite. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, and if you guys are having fun in the live stream tonight, hit that like button. Help us out. See if we can get to 150 likes tonight. See if we can get at least 2 containers of Colaxium tonight. The zebra domes? Oh, WWE fan, have you never had a zebra dome? The dessert is a signature item. You can now get it by going into the Mara and just going into the quick service area. That used to be the only place you could get a zebra dome was going to Boma. And they even have now the gluten-free version. So even Susan can have zebra domes now. So they're specially made for those with food allergies.
And if you're not sure, or you're not sure if you're comfortable just going through the buffet with the list they provide, just ask to speak to a chef. They always take really good care of me. They'll show you what's available. And if you're not comfortable taking it off the buffet, they will happily pull it from the back for you.
Yes. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. I first thought you talked about you worked as a bartender. No, you just got the bartend. That's a pretty sweet story right there, Jordan. Maribel was watching on your television. So you know what that means, Maribel? Maribel's watching for her television. Hi, Maribel. What you guys doing? You doing good? Thanks for watching tonight. We'll be having an awesome Friday night. Thank you for riding with us. We're going to try to keep the ship from crashing. So everybody say hello to Maribel. Sarah, it's so quick. You're going to be here soon. Are you guys watching? Would they like to see themselves on YouTube? Would you guys want to wave to everybody on YouTube for us? Now, are you guys going to be pilots, gunners, or engineers? Gunners?
Gunners, okay.
You're gonna be pew 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 the whole time, right? Awesome. Do your job. Shoot them all down.
How many here?
2.
All right, we're gonna have our 2 pilots up front, side by side. We're gonna wait right here for me.
Oh boy.
One driving trying to the gunner.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is
Right,
not
one gunner,
good.
2 engineers.
There's always
We're
a
gonna be
lot
1
of
full crew of
damage.
6 today. 2 pilots, 2 gunners, 2 engineers. Wait here for 1 moment.
This is not good.
It was good. How's it going, Pete? A little close up. We're very personal on these streams.
Yes.
Guys, I don't know if you just realized we just got recruited to be the pilots for this ship. Oh boy. Oh. And all those times we made fun of all the people who scraped along the wall the entire time.
No, we've talked about the fact that
All right, straight inside the Falcon crew.
Here we go, pilots. Here we go. Oh. Let's shut up and pilot up.
you guys make right over here for me.
Awesome.
There's always a lot of damage in the hallway when I'm
Hey, Jeremy made it. I was worried you wouldn't be being able to get on with us tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jeremy. Thank you. We would love to get some treats afterwards. Right now, we may have to pay Hondo for all the damage we're going to do for the ship. Thank you so much for the super chat. When you guys super chat or give PayPals, it really does help us out when it comes to streaming. Thank you for supporting us as Disney creators, but thank you so much for just being a part of our crew here on Ear to Ear Magic. So, thank you, Jeremy 777.
Hey, my friend, with the selfie stick. Just make sure it doesn't go any farther extended than this, and you will be good.
We're gonna.
It's gone this morning when I checked at 7, and it wanted you to pay $10 to try to get in line at like 5 p.m. I was like, oh. Yeah, and that was gone, 2 seconds. That's the only one that we haven't done here, so.
It's more like, don't crash it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jordan. We're going to need the extra credits after all the damage we're going to put to this ship. Susan is piloting.
It's not good. It's not going to be good.
I'm piloting the other ship. I'm going to be putting this in
I'm
the...
apologizing in advance. This is not going to be good.
We're going to... So have you guys ever crash landed before?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's going to be our first time. No, today. Just crashing today.
First time crashing?
Today, yeah. No. We used to be a family of 5. So,
Well, it's cheaper like this.
thank you so much, Jordan. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jordan's bartending here on the stream as well, serving up some really awesome super chats. So thank you so much. All right, I'm going to put away some extra equipment so I don't have as heavy.
Dave, that's about accurate. Dave,
Gimbal.
So what you're saying is that your cut after it is like minus $1.50.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
J Harry 85, welcome in.
WWE fam, I appreciate the vote of confidence. We'll see if that's reflected in our
Julie says, you can do it, Susan. And Julie says, nothing about me. So
They all know you'll be fine.
they all know I'm going to be in trouble. I can only fly with one hand. All right, pilots. Let's get ready to pilot this ship. We're going to need everybody in the crew to help out. Whoa! So, well, we just got a PayPal. We're gonna sing inside the Millennium Falcon. This is the first time. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Michelle and Mike. Thank you so much, Michelle and Mike. Mike says, since Michelle was being so mean with the Chinese food, I hope you could get something to eat in the park tonight.
All right, listen up, Biker. Have we all flown before?
Yes.
Wonderful. Expert recruits, so we're not going to crash today, right?
I'll try.
Like, what are the chances?
Yeah. I don't ever want to hear the odds. We don't ever go by the odds.
No, I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
They're trusting you guys to buy this thing?
Yes.
Yes.
You must be really
Everybody that's here has survived the crash in the past.
All right. Well,
Yes.
You're not wrong. So, but try not to crash, okay?
We're gonna try to do our best.
Listen up. You'll fly side to side. You'll go left and right. Right pilot fly up and down. Cold store's gonna go up. Away from you to go down. Gunners protect the ship. Shoot anything that shoots at you by clicking those flashing buttons on the side. And engineers, whatever they break, you gotta fix it by clicking those flashing buttons. Any questions? Wonderful. Head down that hallway. Good luck.
All right.
Thank you.
Up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. I'm a lad who likes to go up and down. Thank you, Jordan. All right, Hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey.
You will be intercepting a first-order trade shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get a move on and know that I have complete faith. I have got
At least somebody does. Somebody does. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. We can do this, guys. We can do it. We got it.
Bags at your feet for me. Go ahead and buckle up. I am gonna need you to put the gimbal away, sir.
All right. Can I just hold it down, or didn't it?
You do have to hold it down.
That'll be
Alright,
fine.
tell them if you have safety straps for me, friends. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, friends, press all those flaps.
Time is money. Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Good job, engineer. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly down. Doing makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online.
Go up, 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 up.
Left pilot, hit the booster.
I'm hitting up. I can only go so many ups.
Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Woo!
Great. Papa, those heavy guys are protecting the train. Take them out. If they'll talk to us, then commence action. There it is. Out of that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, shoot the cargo free.
We got it. We got it. We got it. Boom! There we go. We got the first one.
That could have been much worse.
Oh, all right. Break. Break.
It's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineer, fire the harpoon and reel us in. Get it. Shoot the train. The cargo's ready to keep shooting.
Woo!
got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to that train. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hard. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Destroyer is collapsing.
Go down!
Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We did not die. Let's get out of here. Great job, my friends. You retrieved 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damage.
That's not bad, actually.
Is
Oh, that's not so bad.
Awesome. A couple of collisions.
There you go, independent view.
Master Pirate.
looks like we're ready to unload.
Good friends, you make Chewie very proud. Come on up, grab
Right. Master Pirate. Thank you.
Transport back to the maintenance bay.
It's in good shit. Oh, okay. We had a few collisions.
Not too bad, considering what it's been through.
No
Let's get this fixed ASAP.
It's in one piece.
Yeah. No smoke, no fire,
Yeah. Hey.
no exposed
Master
wires.
Pirate. We got 2 things. I think that was a pretty successful one. I attribute that to the fact that we had Andrea join our crew, making us a little bit stronger and a little bit more confident in our piloting tonight. Thank you, Andrea, for being a part of our ride tonight. And also, thank you. Somebody just tipped an anonymous tip. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I have no idea who tipped that. No clue, but I have to say, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. And we're in the hallway by ourselves. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $10 tip. Greatly appreciate that. I think that gave us a little bit of extra confidence. We did really well considering. I hit a couple of things. So what did you guys think? It's so quiet through here. I feel like we're being attacked and we're gonna get ambushed all of a sudden. Still going.
So I don't think I've ever piloted that well, but I normally do pilot on the right side of the pass. This time I was on the left.
I totally missed out on it, Pete. I was concerned about me being told to put my gimbal away completely. I'm glad we got to at least keep the stream going. It is a your mileage may vary experience. We have been told before that we had to completely put our gimbal away, but I kept it down low. Hopefully we did well. And again, we were just at the end there and I didn't get a chance. Thank you so much again, Jordan, for that super chat. Glad to have you in our chat tonight. And the fact that you actually got to bartend on a Disney cruise. They would never let me back there. I would injure myself and everybody else who drank from my cup. I think that's probably the best flight we have ever had. In during our live streams.
Yeah, sure. Normally, I never do well with that if I'm the pilot. It's always a bad.
You held your own.
But I was on the left side. Normally, I'm on the right. I do better with this, I guess.
I had a little bit of orientation issues here and there, but I mean we were keeping right on task with that second one.
Yes.
We got that second one fast. So
Well, we had the corner.
we did really well. Who the lover crong? Wait, that's the wrong movie. Oh, catching up with you guys. Thank you, Disney Lisa. Appreciate it. Is the store still open? Yeah, right before they close, we'll go in there and check. We had a request to look for a certain saber. We did okay. We didn't kill the ship. I'm telling myself one of these days maybe. I know a week ago Friday, was it a week ago today actually, they issued out a new saber. Lots of people came to buy one. And I don't know, one of these days maybe I'll get myself a saber, who knows. We have our friends from Chile watching tonight. Bienvenidos. Glad to have you in. That was a fluke, but it was fluke warm. It was the fastest junk in the galaxy. Are you sure?
Oh wait, sleepy?
Maybe. Oh, you know what? We're here. We're having fun with you guys. I don't think we're going anywhere soon. I do want to see what they have. Just want to peep over. We've got our new one there. I have Kylo's. Alvin says they do have it. There was a guy walking around with it, one of the dark sabers. Brian, I was going to see if I could get up close and show you. Most of them, it looks to be about the $170 range. Welcome in, loving this world. Thank you so much, Jordan. It's been a pleasure having you in tonight. Hope that we can see you in future live streams. We're going to be, we stream Monday through Friday, but we're having special streams this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. If you and your son or anybody else in your family wants to have a little bit of extra Disney Park fun with us this weekend, come on back in and ride the rides and have some fun with us. Have a great night. If I do in the race to set a personal record, I'm eligible to get a little something to bring home. Oh, so what's your, are you pushing for a PR for your upcoming race? So it sounds like somebody might be coming back with a dark saber, maybe. Everybody say smile. Mike's going to be adding to his saber collection next time he comes through.
Exciting.
Do you have a particular one you're looking for, Mike? Patches. Patches?
Maybe you do need some stinking
I
patches.
don't know stinking patches.
They're removable. Don't be afraid I lost.
Welcome in Ethan's Garage, watching from Colorado. Glad to have you in tonight. The Disney Baker. How's it going, CJ? The collector of cokes, as we call him. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Get the cokes, all new cokes.
You know that it's not winter time anymore when it's hot, when the sun goes down.
Yeah. It is.
Right on.
But look how nice and empty it is to walk through Batu and experience it like this. Park closes in 4 minutes. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghosts. We are the late owls here lately, aren't we? Well, you know what? We like to have fun in the parks at nighttime too.
We were up very late last night.
We were up late, very late last night. Last chance to get all your popcorn. And this is how they get to be so green. It stays here for months and months at a time. It's perfectly green, right? Now, the question is, guys, everyone in the chat, do you go for the lovely green or do you go for the sweet and savory? Now, personally, I like the sweet and savory. I kind of like that because, you know, the green, it's got a good flavor, but we like the exotic, right? So
I'm the sweet and savory.
I like the sweet and savory. I like the purple and the red. Yes, exactly. I mean, if you're going to go off-world, you might as well have some, you know, off-world flavors, right? So, well, I was going to say we can't say bright suns, I guess, to the spire.
Bright moons.
Bright moons. That works. Bright moons, everyone. Thank you. Disney Baker. It's kind of, well, it's nice. It almost feels like it's like the pandemic time when, you know, they were only let 4 people in at a time. The Disney Baker, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. You're number 176 for tonight's stream. So close to 200. All we need are 24 other Magic Crew members. They hit that thumbs up for us tonight. Anybody forget to hit that button? Help us get close to the 200. The Legacy. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Is that space mayo? I think that is. It's space mayo. I love some good space mayo.
Yeah.
Space mayo. Temple Guardian Dual Saber. Restocking. Getting ready for all the travelers coming to the planet tomorrow. Did you guys hear that?
The hour? It did. It's 9 o'clock. It just chimed the hour.
You should have run over and jumped into the queue for Rise of the Resistance.
No.
2 hours later. 2 hours later. The sweet and the savory. Always love sweet and savory together, right?
Love it.
Boom. Oh, somebody's blaster just blew up. Calvin, have a good night rest. Have a wonderful run. Hit that PR tomorrow. Can't wait to see you in the parks. Thanks for popping in tonight, Robert. Have a great evening. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of that now. Don't be shooting that kind of stuff. By the way, if anyone is jumping out tonight, thank you guys for joining. But don't forget to check out our merch store opening. We've got a great ear-to-ear magic merch available. Click the link at the top of our chat before you head out tonight. Check it out. Great deals, maybe limited quantity. Some of them may only stay in stock for today. So link is at the top of the chat. Thank you for popping in and have a great night tonight, guys. Woo. Mickey's Bell Mark, welcome in. It's the shortest wait of the day for Rise of the Resistance, 0 minutes. The park is now officially closed. Thanks so much, WWE fan. He says, good night, Susan. Susan might not be joining me tomorrow.
Have some work I have to do.
Got some other things she's got to take care of. We got work in many different formats. Glad to see you tonight, WWE fan. I can smell the flowers over here too. Is that jasmine?
Yes, I think.
It is jasmine. I can show you the world. I can smell the jasmine. Who knew it was on another planet? Well, funny thing is, I'm expecting my new hat to be delivered sometime between either today or Monday and Tuesday. So I was really hoping maybe it would show up last minute for those who may be in this weekend. I can hand deliver it for those who, the lucky 6 who got their hats. But we've got a new hat coming. Unfortunately, Michaela, the Rise of the Resistance, all the rides are closed. The park is now officially closed. We get our fun, easy, laid back walkout. We can get the city's top-rated pizza over at Pizza Rizzo's. It's hard to see on stream. I can never show you guys, but when it starts to blink out, certain of the letters go out, and it leaves only the letters. It's Rat Pizza.
Very good.
Pizza Rizzo. It's Rat Pizza. There we go. You can't see it. It's too blurry.
Yeah.
But Pizza Rizzo's is. It's the kind of food that you either love it or you hate it. And it's an extreme. You either love it big time or you hate it big time. There's not too much in the middle.
It's not fancy.
It's not fancy. It's park pizza, really. But, you know, there are times where park pizza is good. You're kind of in the mood for park pizza, right? Lisa loves Rizzo's. Our kids like it. And they like to get or eat in the dance hall.
Yes.
The special events hall.
That's always fun. Have a little disco ball and fun music playing.
Sharon, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you on one of our streams Saturday and Sunday. Best magical dreams. We'll see you real soon. Everyone's watching the Wonderful World of Animation.
Yeah.
Vicky says she likes it.
I like to get the gluten-free kids meal. This is yummy.
Oh, and your son loves it so much. See, our kids like it, but you know, every once in a while you just have a hankering for it, you know? Now, something we didn't get to try tonight because it's been a while, but we will be back to Hollywood Studios. They have new food items, new menu offerings over here at Backyard, Backlot Express. And I mean, we could walk over there and see if they've got the menu up. See if they've updated it. But yeah, they haven't. It's just got the general up here at the moment. But we'll have to go through and check it out. They've got brand new items. And I can't wait to come back over with you guys someday and do a little bit of food testing, testing, and sharing. Yes.
Teriyaki chicken bowl.
Yes. Teriyaki chicken bowl.
Southwest chicken salad they've had before.
So it's just nice when they have a few different menu items every once in a while. Just kind of change it up a bit.
They have a
Teriyaki tofu. Oh no, the theater blew up.
So the smoked barbecue pulled pork burger is available as a gluten-friendly option.
Think we can make it over to the finale? See if we can make it over for the finale. And as always, guys, we love having you in the live streams. We love helping you plan your next Disney vacation, Universal vacation cruises as well. Not only do we do live streams, but we also help people plan and book their vacations. And we use our experience from the parks so that we can be your agent in the parks, answering your questions from our experience. So we love to help you plan your next vacation. And guess what? We charge no fees whatsoever to do it. So if you say, well, I normally plan my own vacations, we can still let you do as much as you normally would do, and we can help you all along the way. But the great thing is, we won't charge you a dime to do so, and you help us in our small business as well. So contact us the next time you're ready to come over to Disney, Universal, or do any travel. We can help see you in the parks. Thank you guys for reaching out and letting us be a part of your next vacation planning, and for supporting us as a small business and Disney creator. Thank you guys so much. what a way to end our stream tonight. A little bit of fireworks, and of course, Mickey Mouse as well.
I love that they leave the overlays up for a little while.
Well, I'm gonna jump on this side. So, great night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys are going to be joining us later this week as well. To everybody who's popped in tonight and said hello, for everybody who's hit that subscribe button, welcome into the Magic Crew, and for everybody who helped us by hitting the like buttons tonight, that helped us find some new friends to join us here in YouTube as they share out our streams. We appreciate the support. And never know, like Sarah said, you never know who you're going to see in tomorrow's stream. So pop in out there. And a matter of fact, when this stream closes, if you guys can hold off for a second, it's going to automatically take you to tomorrow's stream. So you can go ahead and like it and leave a comment for tomorrow's stream. And never, like I said, you never know who we're going to see tomorrow. So again, thank you guys so much for all you do to support us. Thank you for the PayPals. Thank you for the Super Chats. You really do not fully understand how much that really helps us as Disney creators. It makes a huge, huge difference. So thank you everyone for being a part of our crew. Have a wonderful night, and we can't wait to see you guys in the parks. Have a great night, everybody.